Now you're tuned to PNN, the Pronoia News Network. Here are tonight's top stories. The world has become dramatically more peaceful since 1992, according to the Human Security Report. The number of wars, coups d'etats, and acts of genocide has declined by 40%. Weapon sales between countries have dropped 33% during the same time, and the number of refugees has diminished by 45% since 1992. Now, the cause of these shocking developments, according to the Human Security Report, is the unprecedented upsurge of international activism spearheaded by the United Nations. Let's hear it for that wonderful news story. Excuse me, I'm not being objective. I need to keep a poker face as I deliver the news. I pretend there's no emotion that's generated by the news that I read. The average human life expectancy is 30 years more than it was a century ago, and it is still climbing, and many scientists believe there is no upper limit to the human lifespan. The violent crime rate has decreased 50% since 1993. Crime is now at its lowest level since it was first officially tracked. In the next 24 hours, 200 million people on this planet will make love. As they do every day of every year. The world's largest private bank, Citigroup, has agreed to stop financing projects that damage sensitive ecosystems. Wired magazine reports that vast supplies of frozen natural gas lie beneath the oceans, harboring more potential energy than all of the world's oil reserves. China and India, according to The Economist, comprise 1/3 of the world's population, and since 1989, their wealth has doubled. Oh. And now let's have a word from our sponsor. Tonight's Pronoia News Network broadcast is being brought to you by Homeopathic Medicine Spells. Which is a ritual technology that generates good juju to counteract the dark wizards who dominate the news media. Now, homeopathic medicine spells condense the bad news stories into discrete, manageable packets. Recognizing that, yes, some of those horrifying bad news stories may be true enough, but they are by far not the only truths, and they certainly don't deserve to be allowed to leak all over everything in an endlessly sprawling mess of curses. Here's a sample homeopathic medicine spell. As you can see, a number of roaring, bleeding headlines have been condensed and forced to confine themselves within the magic magenta circle. For instance, it says here 35 million Americans live below the poverty line. The world's rainforests are disappearing at the rate of 80 acres per minute. 3/4 of all 17-year-old girls are unhappy with their bodies. And much, much more. Now, we don't close our minds to these horrors. With the homeopathic medicine spell, we just keep them in their proper perspective, their proper place. So I'd like to perform a brief ritual to consecrate the protective seal around the homeopathic medicine spell. Right? Rising rates of intermarriage are helping to dissipate religious and ethnic strife worldwide.
Yes!
Death rates from cancer are shrinking.
Yeah.
Yeah. The birth rate among teenage mothers is the lowest it has been in 6 decades. Acreage devoted to organic farming is rapidly increasing. Levels of literacy and education and political freedom are steadily growing all over the world. If forced to decide between having a bigger penis or living in a world without war, 95% of all men would choose universal peace. You have at least 1 million relatives who are your 10th cousin or better, and no one on earth is any further removed than your 50th cousin. The rivers and bays of New York City are reborn, having been cleansed of raw sewage and industrial pollution in recent years. With each dawn, when light first hits the ocean's surface, many colonies of seahorses perform dances to the sun. Oh yes, the average cloud weighs the same as 100 elephants. Yes, there are so many fragments of spider legs floating in the air at all times that you're constantly inhaling them everywhere you go. Requires 1 million years to move 1 grain of sand 100 miles. Diamonds rain from the skies of Uranus and Neptune. With each breath you take, you bring into your body 10 sextillion atoms. And owing to the wind's ceaseless circulation, over a year's time, you have intimate relations with oxygen molecules that have been exhaled by every person alive.
All right.
Bravo! Viva!
Viva!
Aloha!
Aloha!
Blessed be!
Blessed be!
We are free!
We are free!
Abracadabra!
Abracadabra!
Now, we will put our homeopathic medicine spell to sleep for the night. And bring on the shamanic cheerleaders to perform a further consecration.
Renaissance!